Morning everybody, Karen from Zenith Motorcycles here. Hope you all had a good bank holiday. I would just like to talk to you all, especially our customers and future customers, about something that's really becoming quite important here at Zenith Motorcycles at the moment. So in recent months, we have experienced quite an increase of abuse and non-paying customers and very confrontational clients. And if anything is going to stop me carrying on and continuing here at Zenith, it is the increase in abuse that both myself and my staff are receiving. We are doing our best in difficult circumstances for everybody. You know, the change in financial, the financial climate is affecting all of us. And we are doing our very best here to help clients with being realistic about their bike repair charges, as we always have been. However, we have got to a point where we are literally having full-blown arguments that almost become physical over £10. We are having extreme abuse over £10. I myself was homophobically abused on Friday, not for the first time, I'm sad to say, while I've been here at Zenith, and I'm sure it won't be the last time, but I've come to a point where I have really had enough. And when my co-workers have to step in between myself and a man that is literally squaring up to me and screaming at me and hurling homophobic abuse at me and sexist abuse at me, my staff physically have to intervene and come between me and a man that is squaring off to me and offering to have a punch up with me over £10. I'm literally at my limit of how much abuse myself and my staff can take. Now, I never really speak to any of you or discuss anything with you guys about how difficult our situation here is. Our landlord, Haringey Council, has out of nowhere decided they want to increase our rent by 72% per year. That's over £11,000 per year. And obviously I'm fighting that increase, but it's inevitable. We will have a rent increase. Whether it's £11,000, I don't know. Hopefully not. But obviously our labour rates are going to have to go up. I haven't put my labour rates up in 9 years. And it is unsustainable for me and for my boys to carry on like this. We do our very best every single day to be clear, to offer quality work, but the point has come where we are suffering from a severe lack of disrespect, from a severe lack of appreciation for our expertise and for everything we put into what we do. I don't want to raise my labour rates. It's the last thing I want to do. But due to the rent increase and the increase of everything else, I am at the point where, yes, I am at the 1st of June, unfortunately going to have to increase my labour rates. But I want you all to know this is not something I want to do. It's something I have been forced to do. In order for Zenith to survive, I'm going to have to do it. But there's another thing that I'd like you all to appreciate is one spanner costs me around £100. One screwdriver costs me £30–40. I don't just buy cheap tools from the local car boot sale. My technicians and I, we spend a lot of money on our tools because they are the tools that we use every day, and they are specialist tools and they cost money. Our experience and our knowledge is priceless, and to be disrespected and treated the way we are at present, well, not just at present, it has been an ongoing problem, over £10, to the point where we're physically threatened. It's not acceptable, and it will never be acceptable. And unless things start to change with the way myself and my colleagues are treated and respected for what we do and the way we look after you, things here unfortunately are going to have to change. And but it only takes one person to assault myself or my staff physically, and that's it. You know, the whole treating everybody as I want to be treated and as I expect to be treated, it changes, because I am now on my guard. I am now at the point where I've had enough. 13 years of this, of being abused over a light bulb or an indicator bulb or a fuse, that we might say, okay, we've spent 10 minutes working out what's wrong with your bike, just give us, you know, a £5 or something. It's not going to work for us anymore. I have to make some serious business choices, and in order for Zenith and any other motorcycle shop in the United Kingdom at the moment, serious changes have to be made. And I just want to apologise for those of you that respect us and treat us with the utmost respect for this message, because it's not aimed at any of you, but it's really to draw attention to what we as technicians go through on a almost daily basis. And I know it's not just me. I know shops that have closed down because customers are starting to really treat technicians and workshops in a very poor way, and basically take out whatever's happening in their life out on us. And you know, we always have to keep professional. We always have to be a certain way with our thinking heads on to sort your bike out, and we can't do that if I'm in this shop and outside this shop literally fighting running battles with people, and taking serious abuse. And what happened to me here on Friday, I was afraid for my customers that were waiting outside. My private life is my private life, and to have a customer screaming and shouting what they shouted about me in the car park outside for everybody to hear, it really upset me and disappointed me, and it made it very personal. So just remember, if you're having a bad day, it's not anybody else's fault, and sometimes maybe talking it through is the way forward. And you know, we're not just here to fix your bike, we're here for the complete journey. I don't just treat your bike, I treat you as well. And anyone that knows me, any of my clients that know me and my staff, know that we're here for you. Know that we have a complete holistic approach to motorcycle repair and to the motorcycle community at large. If you want to keep us, greet us with a smile and a kind word, and that goes a long way. And we will always, always do the same for you, because without you, we don't exist. And without us, your bike probably isn't going to be safe and isn't going to be as well loved as we love your bike.